Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Superheroes. Mickey Mouse and his friends are pretending to be superheroes. Superheroes work together to help others and save the day from supervillains. Donald pretends to be the notorious supervillain, Dastardly Donald. "You'll never catch me," Dastardly Donald declares. Suddenly, Power Pants Pete, a real supervillain, appears in the sky. He zaps the glove balloon with his shrink ray, making it teeny tiny. "I'm gonna shrink the entire clubhouse world," says Power Pants Pete. "Uh-oh, this is a super problem," says Mickey. Luckily, Professor Von Drake has a super solution. His super maker machine can temporarily turn anyone into a superhero. The friends all walk into the super maker machine. When they walk out, they are superheroes. Dynamo Duck is super speedy. Upsy Daisy can move things with her mind. Super Mickey is super strong. Super Goof is super stretchy. Wonder Minnie has super wonder bows. And Super Power Pup can fly. "Your super fantastic powers will only last for a little while," says the professor. "So you'll have to work as a team to stop Power Pants Pete in time." The heroes try to stop Pete from shrinking Minnie's boutique, but Wonder Minnie's bows block Upsy Daisy's mind powers. Then Pete drops rubber duckies onto the heroes. "Oh, Super Toodles," calls Mickey. Super Toodles has a giant umbrella. The umbrella protects the heroes from the rubber duckies, but Power Pants Pete escapes. When Dynamo Duck and Super Goof hurry after Pete, they get twisted up in each other's powers. They accidentally hit Pete's blimp, and Pete falls to the ground. "You're through, Power Pants Pete," says Mickey. Then Pete is zapped by a shrink ray. It turns out that Power Pants Pete wasn't really in charge. The real villain behind all the shrinking is Megamort. Megamort drops Tiny Pete and flies away. When Mickey and Super Power Pup chase Megamort, they get trapped inside a giant bubble. Meanwhile, the other heroes try to rescue Pete. Once again, the heroes fail to work together. They get all tangled up, and Pete rolls away down a hill. Suddenly, the heroes lose their superpowers. With help from Super Toodles and a giant blow dryer Bowsker tool, Mickey and Super Power Pup escape Megamort's bubble trap. But Super Mickey loses his powers right in the middle of trying to stop Megamort from shrinking the clubhouse. Then, Megamort shrinks Mickey and the clubhouse. Tiny Mickey is in big trouble. Goofy, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy race after Pete, but they catch him without superpowers. "Oh, Super Toodles," calls Minnie. Toodles gives Minnie a giant catcher's mitt. Minnie tosses the mitt to Donald, who tosses the mitt to Daisy, who tosses the mitt to Goofy, who catches Pete. In a flash, the friends get their powers back. "When we work together, we're super duper," says Wonder Minnie. Meanwhile, Megamort is escaping with Mickey. Luckily, even the Toon Car is super. It's now a super jet. The jet-setting heroes catch up with Megamort. Upsy Daisy distracts Megamort while Dynamo Duck and Super Goof save Mickey and the other shrunken items. As the heroes leave, they see Megamort is in trouble. His blimp is flying out of control. Even though Megamort is a villain, the heroes work together to save him. Megamort thanks the heroes by unshrinking Mickey and the rest of the clubhouse world. Megamort even promises to give up his villainous ways. "Well, that's super," says Mickey. The end. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Don't miss our next Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Detective Donald. Bye-bye.